Hey everyone, so I'm back with another one of my puzzle mods. So this is my 2x4x4, so it's 2 across here, 4 here, 4 here. Now I made this out of a Shengshou 4x4. I can't remember what version it was, but I think it was one of the earlier versions because I did have a problem with the internals. I actually have to have it on tight tensions because otherwise there'll be internal lockups, which you tend to not see much anymore these days. So, yes, I did make this myself. Anyone who's seen my videos in the past would doubt that I made this, as its stickers don't look terrible, but I actually just used 4x4 stickers instead of cutting my own. You will see across here that there are these lines. I had to use a sticker and a half for it, so I did need to make a cut across the sticker, so that's the only imperfection you'll really see, other than the Z logo on this one sticker. I actually also have that on my 5x5, but it's a little bit harder to notice. Anyway, just to go over how I made this puzzle, I started by gluing the top and bottom layers together. Then you might be able to see right here, I filled it with epoxy, and I did that across where these lines actually are. And I just sanded it down, so it made it into just this one piece. I could have actually stopped there, but it would have been more of a bandage puzzle that solves equivalently to a 2x4x4, and I actually wanted it to be more of a cuboid look. So I took a Dremel and I basically just got rid of the top parts and the bottom parts of the cube. Then I filled the pieces, and on a belt sander I went like this to round it out. Unfortunately, I was in a bit of a hurry. I didn't have a lot of time, so you'll see little imperfections, like this piece is taller than this one. This is actually a pretty short piece, and some of these centers aren't perfect. And you'll see little problems like that across the cube, like this little indent here. But overall, it actually did turn out pretty well. The turning of this puzzle is pretty great compared to what it was based off of originally. The only really problem that I got is turning the middle layer is a little bit more sluggish. And I'll actually see the caps fell off, so I had to fill it with epoxy, fill the entire thing with epoxy and create a wall, kind of, so that might be why it's doing this. But the turning is still pretty great. It's just tight. As I've said before, I have to make it tight for the base puzzle. It does shape shift, which is really cool. And it gets into a lot of really weird cases with the shape shifting. There is a parity for this cube. That makes it pretty interesting. But overall, it's a fairly easy solve to the puzzle. It took me 3 minutes to figure out how to solve this thing. So it's not a hard puzzle, but actually really fun. It does solve a lot like the 2x3x3, so if you have one of those and you want to get something a bit similar to it, just harder, I would recommend building one of these puzzles. That's my mod. I don't really have too much else to say about it. See you guys.